Hello everyone, my name is Coldwin and welcome back to Valheim. So, I've got some ideas for what we can do with the stone in the last, I was struggling with in the last episode. I could make a stone bridge slash staircase coming off of this island. We've got plenty of, oh good, there's some fine wood to chop, finally. Finally, there's fine wood. Also, so I have been listening to suggestions. I did change my perk from bosses to bone mass, as has been suggested to me. I should have done that before I fought the stone golems, but I switched it off camera before I inevitably forget it again. And I made some healing mead in here, so that's unfortunately not ready yet. And there's not much silver left for us to mine in the mountains. Let's go look at that first, since it's going to give us even more stone. There's really not much that I'll show you. So let's just quickly take stock here. There's a stack and a bit in the chest, plus what's in the vein. This was actually not as fruitful as I'd hoped. The good news is that it's not like there's silver tools we have to make, so I don't need to worry about that. I don't need to like... Tools, I'm good for tools, but this is all that's left of the silver. I excavated the vein. I think if we dig underneath it, we can get this whole thing to pop without actually having to mine it. Oh, maybe not. I think, oh no, I can sink a little lower. Okay, let's try that. Let's see if we can cheese it, because that would be great. And then save me a little bit of trouble. Go away, dragon. Wouldn't that be cool? Come on, pop. You know you want to. I think it's so close. I hear the dragon right over my head. Okay, clearly this isn't working. I was hoping this vein would pop. Ow. It's an invincible silver vein. Okay, oh, there's two of you. That makes sense. Luckily for you, I have some fire arrows, so, oh god, you won't be cold. I can't make jokes. The wolf took... Wolf? Okay, you're actually not hurting me too much, surprisingly, but you do have to go. Ugh, that combo attack hurt me, though. Figures I get attacked by multiple things at once. Keep running. Serpentine. Gonna have to, adjust my strategy here. Okay. Ow. Got him. He got me too, though. Okay, they're kind of merciless. Got him. Finally, one's down. Okay, now we can... It's a little easier when there's one enemy to focus on. That's right. Turn around to do your attack. Gotcha. Alright, that's two dead. Ugh. Can't do anything here. They just forbid it. So, what's keeping this stone vein up? Are these not like the... Because the copper one you can kind of cheat by doing this and making it explode. But maybe this type of vein is immune to that. Because I've cleared away everything close to it, except for like the stone here, which that has to be it. That has to be what's connecting it still. Because I was kind of hoping for it to just explode. Alright, well, that sucks because now I can't easily reach it. I did this to myself. Okay, can I jump on you? Yes. Let's break this end. Maybe we can still get it to pop. There it goes. Oh, nice. Okay, I'm glad I got that on camera. 14. Oh, beautiful. See, this is how you mine. That was expert mining because it took almost no effort to dig that silver out. The problem is, that's all the silver we have for the time being until I find another one. And this mountain looks pretty big. If you look at the map, I get the impression that it's pretty big. It looks like it is. Not like that first and second one we found. Alright, so let's dump the stone so we can accept more. That was perfect. I don't know what I hit, but it was the piece holding that thing together, so perfect. Oh, let's just hoover it up. Beautiful. Silver vein collected. If only there was another one here, but I'm not that lucky. Okay, so we'll be able to explore deeper in the mountain. We're not going to do that today because we have lots of projects to work on. I'm going to ferry the silver home off camera, so in the next episode we can play with it. We're only going to... Geez, with what we got, we can't really do much, can we? I see all kinds of recommendations about what weapons to make, but I've not even done the armor yet. And we have two stacks, basically. Shoot, that's not going to go far at all. Damn. Okay. I'll worry about getting that home. Oh, wow. Pretty. Wait, what's that done? Oh, that's just a neck. Maybe I should ferry that home. What time is it? No, it's too much to... Ugh, there's too many, like, waypoints to go through. I don't want to do it. I'm not gonna bother. Has this tree grown yet? No. So, if we do a nice stone path, stone's a bit tricky to build with because it explodes when you don't have the proper supports for it. And I'd like to line it up with this stuff if I could. Because I like where this level is. Can I put like snap stone right underneath? Oh, I can. Except when the water goes up and touches me. Missing requirement. I have to move the bench a little closer. But that would be nice, because then we'll have a more permanent thing to climb up. I'm still debating bringing that silver home, but it is a huge nightmare to bring that stuff back because where's my map? I mean, first of all, it has to come down the mountain from here to the waypoint here, and then from there to the ship. Yeah, I'll do that off camera. That's asking a lot to do that in an episode, and it'll be a very uneventful episode because shipping your stuff home is just not very exciting. Okay, where's my... It's fun when you get it home. All right. Okay, the game did not like that. All right, fair enough. I'm gonna have to find a way to fortify this. I like what I did over here with the arches. I bet we could do something fancy like that on the underside. But the question is, how do I get to that point, right? So I'm gonna need to put supports in. It doesn't need to be very wide, just like too wide, maybe. Maybe like this. That way I can put two sets of stairs. Or is that making too much? No, that looks fairly centered, though. No, that's fine. That's fine. I'm way too picky. Way too picky for my own good. So if I were to build out with stone and put this on the underside, because I'd like to do that. The problem is I can't put any more. Can this count as support? Like if I did, I had it. There we go. Damn it. Now can I build out one more? No. Okay, I'm gonna have to fight with this a little bit because I need to measure how big it. You know what? We can do it with wood first. Do I have the wood on me? No. There's a lot of things we need to sort of measure out and do, but I kind of like the idea of this. Let's get some wood. That reminds me. We have a ton of things to build actually. So among them, I never finished this wall right here, the storage container wall. So if you look, okay, that's one too many, but put the stone away for a second. Like if you look, there's room for one more tier. You know, I could just do that now too. I'm getting distracted from what I was originally working on, but I do want this done. I just don't know how nice this is gonna look because it's hard to judge depth from back here. I think that looks about, oh no, it's going through the wall. I'll need to move this a little closer so I can see what I'm working with. Building. How about, you know what, actually a platform. Because then I'm literally right there. That's probably better. Because then you've got a direct line of sight in. Furniture. Let's put it in. Oh, see, it's so hard to judge. That's the only gripe I have really with the building, is it's really hard to judge depth, height, and all that stuff. Just with the way the placement works. Yeah, see, that's not very... Getting the first one in is a pain. Maybe it'd be easier to use like the back wall first. That looks... Oh, see, that's still not right. Ugh, man. Maybe I need to be further back. That might make it easier. Because we have so much wood and I need to finish this before it becomes another monument of unfinished work. All right, how does that look? It's on the platform. Nope, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, let's squeeze in as many of these as we can. Ugh, see, now that one went too far. I don't know how to judge this, because it looks like it's lined up when I place it, and then it ends up not being very nice. Very nice. Though maybe I can do it from here now. No, the game says no. See, there's another one. Why is this so hard? Oh, you need to be up. I think you need to be higher up. I might be able to do that. There we go. Let's really get in its face. Oh, there we go. See, this makes a world of difference. I should have did this from the start. The only problem is now they don't line up. It's okay. I'm just gonna do and redo this 102 times. All right, that gets finicky. That gets finickier the further away you get, which it's all perspective based, but that looks better. Oh yeah, we're almost there. So I just need to keep on trucking like that. Oh, there's a torch there that might not let me build that high up. How about like that? Because that's in the general neighborhood. Yeah, there we go. There we go. A little bit of overlap there. That's all right, because that's kind of the way it rolls here. There, that's a whole stack of wood, because it's 10 each. And the stack is, yeah, 50. So we could finish this. But that's a big wood sink. All right, I've got one there in a fairly central spot. Should make this easy. Now that I've unlocked the hack, I've figured it out. I've probably forgotten and relearned how to do this several times now. Oh yeah, there we go. Come on, you know you can do it. You know you want to. Yes. Oh, perfect. You literally have to be on top of it. But now our storage bank looks like a storage bank. Perfect. One more and I'm done. At least I'm done building this part. We still have like physical walls in this house aren't done and things like that, but it's okay. There we go. Oh, I just heard a neck freaking out. So you better not be destroying my boat neck. Only I can do that. Oh yeah, look at that. It actually looked kind of good with the gap on the top, to be honest, but this still looks good. So our storage wall is complete. It took 3 whole stacks to complete it. And then the rest of that wood, where'd it go? The rest of that wood we need for doing this stone bridge. Okay, I heard you out here. Oh shit, you spawn up here? Oh, it's because I moved the crafting bench, isn't it? Yeah. That's right, go down to the wharf. Did you damage anything? Shoot, that's That's kind of problematic, actually, because my garden is unprotected. Not that there's anything growing there right now. Ooh, that could be a problem. I could also expand this island with all this stone, but let's not do that. Hey, who said you could come up here? Interlopers. How rude. Well, at least we have... what do I use? These make that meat sauce or something, right? I wonder if that'll unlock some recipes. I never tried cooking that. I never tried cooking everything. I should probably do that just to see if it triggers anything. Like this. I mean, it only costs one carrot. Let's see. I didn't mean to eat that. Shit. That's... Okay, accidentally eating stuff... It's gotta stop. Okay, minced meat sauce does not do anything amazing for us, but we can eat it. Sure, we're building right now anyway. All right, I've got a good idea of how we're gonna do this, because I'm gonna kind of copy. I like the way this arch looks, and I'm gonna put that on the underside of the bridge. So this was 5 wide, so this is a gap of 3. And the problem with these stones is they're 2. So if I'm putting these things underneath it, 2, 3, yeah, I'm gonna need to adjust a little bit, just a little. We're gonna have to put some foundations in too, right? So we need some pillars to rise out of the ground, but I should be able to build some guides for myself. So from here, that's 2 meters. We need the 1. So that's 5. So we need the bridge thing, the bridge gap should be in there. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. So the stone pillar has to start right behind this then, and it has to rise up. So we can line it up with these poles. Should be able to line it up with these poles. And make a nice support system for this bridge. We're just measuring. That's what this is. Oh, shit. Problem is I can't build down. Not in any real meaningful way. Maybe with the smaller one. Why does that look off? I guess it's fine, but it looks off. Okay. So this is the corner where the stone pillars have to rise up. See if we can get it to snap to this beam. Ah, we can. Now, does that look all right on the ground, from the ground? I think that's connected. I think. All right, and then I'm gonna need just a lonely brick. But this should work. Yeah, that looks right. And then we can, shoot, that's not the thing I wanted to do. Then we can stretch out you. Yeah, okay. So that's 1, 2. So I started these too soon, is what I'm learning. So I need to, oh, that's actually kind of low too. Just a second. Just a second. I like the look of this though, the way it was sunken in at that level, but I'm gonna roll with what I've got started now. Now, can I place a paving stone on top of this structure I've done? It should let me. It should. I don't know if it's gonna be happy, but it should let me. It should let it happen. Yeah, okay, it does. Perfect. There we go. There we go. So how does that look on the underside? Actually, it kind of looks nice framed by wood, doesn't it? I wonder if I should leave that. The trim, the wooden trim, I maybe like move it around a little bit, but I kind of like the way it looks. Yeah, look at this. Shit, it didn't stay. So we need to put another stone pillar here. That's doable. That's doable. Make it look like it's rising from the earth. Shit. I'm rising with the tides. Come on. You know you want to do it. Damn it. It kind of glitches in. There we go. I got it. Ah, that looks cool. Okay, that looks cool. You have to admit that looks cool. You know you want to. Oh, yeah. See, doesn't that look scenic? We'll have to adjust this, but I think I do like the wood trim. We can put like a wood trim railing on it, even though the wood's gonna get weathered. So we're gonna need to duplicate this without destroying too much, which will be tricky, because I kind of have to put these paving stones in. Will you stay? Yes, you will. So I need to copy the pattern. Oh, yeah. I love the way it sinks in down there. That looks perfect. Yeah, like that. Oh, I'm out of stone. Huzzah. We've used up some stone. Oh, this grew. Yay. We can cultivate this and put some flowers in. We need to finish this courtyard. Let's grab that first. So let's grab the cultivator. And, I don't know, some turnips and carrots, because these are the flowers. At least the ones we have right now. Stone, stone, stone. And then we'll harvest those trees, because we have a lot of decorating to do, the ones out there. But right now I'm kind of just focused on this. Now, okay, I can walk pretty cleanly across that. That's not a big issue. I didn't take the hoe with me. I should have, because I need to adjust the stone path now a little bit. So I should be able to till. I want to put some flowers, so I want to just till right in this. You know what? That makes a nice round area, and like I said, we'll adjust a little bit later. So we'll put like a carrot flower here. Do I want it to look like a pattern, or do I want to make them kind of random? Let's make them a little bit random. So like one here, maybe one over here. Don't want it too symmetrical. Put another one close to there, and maybe one in this corner somewhere like that. And then let's do some turnips. And then we're gonna hide it with grass when it grows up. It should work. As long as no boars spawn to eat this. Now I'm a bit concerned that may happen. Yeah. Oh well. If it does, if it gets eaten, it gets eaten. I'll get annoyed, but this is probably too close together. That's the only thing that holds it apart. Let's make it look like a rough circle though. Kind of like that. And then maybe one more down here. Yeah, good enough. It's not going to be perfect, but it's fine. So we'll have kind of an assortment of yellow and white flowers. It won't be a neat pattern, and it's kind of a rough circle. That's perfect. So it looks like it's an amateur gardener, and that's what I'm going for. The way that stone path bleeds over is kind of neat. All right, so we have a bridge to finish. That's not the tool I want. Here we go. We have important work to do here. Oh, this stupid water. I keep walking into it. There we go. There we go. Look at that. That looks spectacular. Perfect. All right, we can start to destroy this. I'm not sure how we're gonna finish it, but I like what we've started. So obviously I'm gonna need to map this one out like I did the other. So I'll use these beams. So where does this start? Here. So that would be, wait, no, that won't be right, because that won't be lined up with the edge. This would be lined up with the edge, because that's lined up with the stone above it. Here. Wait a minute. We need, no. Trim. Okay, got the trim on. So now this should snap to the corner of the trim. Yep, that's what I want. So 1, 2, and then we need a corner piece to go down. Perfect. So this should be the corner of the stone post. Should be. Like that. And then they should be on the same level. I shouldn't need to screw around too much with that. Oh, it's floating though. That's scary. Can we put another stone underneath? You can barely make it out, but it's this stone piece is floating a little bit. So if I can get this underneath, I don't think I can. Just because of the way the game works, you can't build down not easily without, you have to kind of look up at things. You can't look down at things. Ugh, I don't like that. Maybe I could sink this down though. You know what I could do? I could put a square here and then force it down. Or maybe I can build it down. There's got to be a way to connect this to the land so I can cheese it. This piece might work for that. This piece might work because I can hopefully fit a little nub here. Damn it, the game is too smart. It knows what I'm trying to do, and it's keen to stop me. Maybe I need some more wood scaffolding to figure this out. There's gotta be a way. Like, can I build down here? Yeah, I can build down here. Maybe this will snap to the bottom. Yes, 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 okay, we got it. Genius, genius. Okay, so now this should go up. Oh, that doesn't look quite right. That's because it's not quite right. Well, you know what? It's easy enough now to go in. So I don't need this here anymore. At least I shouldn't need this here anymore. So I can build in one and it should work. Weird that oh, it's because of the way I placed this. That's fine because it's easy enough to do this, right? To just copy the thing beside it and then just work our way in until it's lined up. There's tricks. It's just it's a little finicky, but once you know the trick to getting in there, it's not such a big deal. Oops. Right. I kind of need to stand on something, don't I? All right, we can put another paving stone in and complete sort of the top part. All right, it's not as straightforward as a game like Minecraft or something where you can kind of just throw things down. You have to be a bit more strategic with this one, but it looks good. We have to figure something out with the trim. It looks cool. I'm going to adjust it, I think, but I do like that. The contrast it gives. So theoretically the stairs should go in now if the game will let me. Probably not if what happened earlier is, yeah, what happened earlier was definitely an indication. I like this gap we made. I kind of want to keep it, but it's going to be hard to do. All right, I'm going to think about how I want to work the bottom part out, but I think this looks fine. This part, it's all even. We can we'll adjust the trim on it, but it looks cool. I wonder if I could do it with like the big logs too, probably. What's it look without it? What's it look like without it? Shit, hit the wrong one. Don't destroy critical infrastructure now. There we go. Let's take a look. Let's take a step back and admire our handiwork. I think that looks cool. It's a start. Yeah. It's just finicky, so we'll have to be cautious about how we put the stairs in because stone needs support underneath it to work. Before I forget, we're gonna get the hoe out. And let's just finish the path up here, since this is a project that takes multiple attempts to get right. So I kind of want to flatten this a little bit though. There we go. This looks better. At least on this side it looks better. This annoys me slightly. Not enough to do much about it, but just enough to, come on, you gotta get a little better. There we go. Oh, that doesn't look good though. Look, the stone texture. It spreads. I can fix that though with this tool. I should be able to. The grass tool. There we go. There, we fixed the ugly texture. That should be fine. Oh yeah, look at this. This is much better. Then it's just one stone kind of bleeding over. That's livable. So I can put a nice railing in. Oh yeah. This is living. We'll build a nice stone bridge. Use up all this stone we've hoarded. Man, we're gonna get even more wood too from these. Not just fine wood, but like regular wood. Are there any more that aren't grown up yet? I think they're all done. So in the next episode, I should have all the silver back here, because I'll worry about ferrying that stuff between episodes. So I will ferry that home, and then we will do some more work on this armor. We'll finally have a full set of that, and then whatever silver I have left, I'm not sure if I'm gonna throw that into a new weapon or just upgrading the armor, because level 1 armor is not gonna get us very far. So we got some time to figure that out. In the meantime, I mean, we've got building to think about. There's so much to do. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you again in the next one. Have a good day. Bye-bye.